So this is a piece that I wrote. I wrote it on 6/29 before we had our final class session for Lifechangingwriting. And because going through this course, we've had different homework assignments, different modules, I really wanted to show my appreciation, not only for Coach Sia, but also to my classmates, who I call my tribe. I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get everything out of this course that I did without them. So I wanted to write something dedicated to them, just to show my appreciation, just to shout them out, give them kudos and positive energy. And again, just another way of me saying thank you. I'm very appreciative for everything. I learned something from every single one of them. I definitely took something out of the course that each of them helped guide. I appreciate all the advice and just everything that everybody has given. So this is a piece that I wrote called #WriteOn, WRITEON. Inhale, exhale. The clock strikes 6:45. On her dream cloud mattress, she lies. Arms aside, floating in stillness and serenity. The chimes sound. With rays of sunshine seeping through the open window pane, centered, eyes enclosed, staring at the powder blue sky. Calmness of the waves, fields of silk lavender against the sheets. Inhale as the air fills the lungs. Fingers wiggle as her chin comes to a rise. Her pleasantry in showcasing the essence of tranquility and time. It's not a battle. It's not a race. It's Queen Mazan that shows us how to pace. To slow down, be still. She teaches us how to breathe. Soft tone, but a poetic spirit. Inhale love, exhale light, and breathe. As butterflies from the West Coast gather up high, colorful birds from the East Coast enjoin themselves to fly. Using pictures to ease pressure and traumatization we all go through, King Ron captures the vertical essence of the unique shades of blue. Still, movement, capture, frame, focal length, time, a good eye, aim. Capturing his art with a reminiscent feel, puffs of air in different shades even as he kneels. Connecting the world through photos, touching souls as we daze. Raindrops, thunder of the heart, as we shed tears of clouds from his art on Sunday. From Wednesday to Sunday, Queen Maricia shines. Her knowledge and wealth, patience, she reminds. She reminds us to be confident. She reminds us to do it our way. She reminds us to tell our story. She reminds us not to worry what others have to say. Express yourself. Be a product of what works for you. Stop the blocks. Open the portal of creativity. No one else can tell your story like you. No one else can tell your story like you, as she made her mark in 1942. Queen Fetty claimed her throne 7 times around the earth. Our eldest, who shakes the narrative that age doesn't define your shine. She understands the hard work, struggles, and pain combined. He understands hard work and his allegiance to being a service member, the struggle in voices being heard, the pain of being a Black man. King Jamel, his rhythm and flow, so poetic, you know? His craft eases you in his mind. Each twist and gasp, the mystery knocking on the listener's heartbeat as each piece of his poems keeps you on the edge of your seat. One poem, he called out his mama who was near. It portrayed a young boy who appeared to be in fear. No justice, no peace was yelled as we gathered for George Floyd. Pained and traumatized, our weight got heavier, our Black men felt cursed, our souls felt like they couldn't get any worse. Hugging on our loved ones, neighbors, and friends as we wept. As a nation, we wept. But as a culture, we know only the strong survive. A famous saying by an African writer named Habib Akande says, God only gives his battle to the strongest soldiers. Also defined as a man or woman who selflessly devotes their life to ensure all citizens can sleep with peace of mind and live out day to day without fear. A hurdle only the strong can fight. The way brains have been conditioned, it takes deep-rooted passion to ignite. Keeping her city from falling through the cracks, Queen Nifa reps her city like a tattoo across her back. The encouragement, energy, and excitement she possesses. The generation ahead is in good hands if she leads. The meaning behind her words when she speaks or reads. The meaning behind her words as her affluent accent shines through, depicting her heritage articulated from extended family and beyond. She takes us on a journey featuring mangoes, native language, and African history. We learned a new word in Swahili, grandmother, also known as Bibi. Quintana Village, the year 1925, resonating behind the struggle of how the child survives. Uzuri, meaning beauty. Nima, symbolizing grace. Queen Betha blesses us with poise, dignity, and a smiling face. I, Courtney, am in awe to have experienced this journey with each of you. I was taught to listen, encourage, get it out, and know it's okay to cry too. This class felt like therapy, karate chop, a little bit of yoga, and then I learned how to breathe. But it pushed my dream, and I discovered how to share my writing with seriousness and ease. The number 7 represents positivity, happiness, and to prosper in life. As we push forward, continue to use your voices through speaking, photography, and writings of your choice. Don't hold back, for your pen is only renewing what needed to be revived. Life Changers has been a beautiful story as each of us has been taught the key points to thrive. Listen, encourage, don't hesitate, just get it out. Write frustrated, write hurt, write excited, but just write and write on. Until next time, Corrita.